violence at homes, and especially girls who live in violent homes are more prone to human trafficking. And also, there are some hidden forms of human trafficking as well. But the major human trafficking is women trafficking for the sex industry. But lately, for example, I met a mother a couple of days ago whose son was charged, arrested in China for smuggling drugs. So these people, in a way, are prone to, I think these people are poor people, they're in a way prone to modern day slavery. In a way, these people are trafficked by saying that they're going to offer them good paying jobs so that they can send money to their homes and families, and then they were cheated and go there, and then they become the object of smuggling drugs. So this kind of modern day slavery also can be classified as human trafficking cases, not only women's sex trafficking.
So do you just think the problem is based on ignorance, or do you feel that people in the communities are aware of what's happening and maybe they turn a blind eye, or do you think that people are targeted and just don't know what they're being targeted for?
People are extremely vulnerable. I mean, so amazingly vulnerable. And I think unawareness, I think the state should really do a lot of awareness work, tell people don't believe these things. So people, they're like little kids believing, even this young girl saying, oh, we're gonna get you a job in Iran, China, for working in a massage parlor. I mean, how that's so obvious that the family should be warned, this is fishy, And some of them just say, oh, they have a good paying job, but so unidentified. They send nice pictures and it's like, it's a good paid job. People just so blindly believe in those things. And then also because unemployment is such a major problem in this country, people would just, if any work, anything that offer them to go work in abroad, they believe. And then they shouldn't. So, for example, this people hear a lot about these women trafficking cases, but also the drug smuggling and people arrested. They should be warned. There's one woman now arrested in China. She's facing death penalty. Woman who had 5 children, has 5 children, and then this case has been on the media. People should be warned and be aware, and also be a little bit more, how to say, smart, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's also the government media government using the media should really warn people. And also the root cause. I said the root cause is poverty and violence in their homes. I mean, many girls are subject to violence in their homes, not only physical violence, but also sexual violence. And a number of these girls actually go out, become the prostitutes, because they don't find any other better place. And when you are prostitutes, you are first target. Because the way of living is prostitution. So this, and also many Mongolian women just believe that they can find better lives if they marry a foreign person.
Yes.
So these marrying agencies, and especially Koreans now doing this, Chinese doing this, and women also, even the educated women. I saw some of these cases. I was amazed, teachers and people educated, they believe in such things. So this boils down to the fact that young people have no hope in their future, in their own country, in their own land. There's no jobs, and no hope for their future.
What are the key challenges facing Mongolia in tackling human trafficking?
Well, I like to say, human trafficking, there are a lot of problems. First, if the girls out there and they're smuggled out, and it's very difficult. Even the foreign diplomatic relationships are not so well established, and then protection system for victims is not so well established. But I like to talk about the root causes. Yeah, I mean, I try. There are a lot of programs now on human trafficking, different projects. I tell them, please link these programs with what you have domestically. The major problem is family violence. And children who grow up in a violent environment, 90% of the boys most likely become perpetrators themselves, and 90% of those girls who witnessed violence in their homes most likely become victims themselves. Mm-hmm. So we have this big root of victimization in family settings. So first of all, we need to establish family court, for example, to protect these children and women from violence in their homes. We need to have special procedures. We need to have special judges and prosecutors and police with special mindset to actually deal with these cases and issues right on time. And these kind of dealing with these domestic violence matters and establishing special procedures, mechanisms to protect the victims and dealing with the perpetrators. These are very much linked to actually prevent future human trafficking, violence against women in general.
And what steps should people take to ensure they don't fall victim to human trafficking?
Individually, people should be aware, protect themselves, and don't believe anything anybody say. You have to always check the viability of the information, and I think it's just because there was one young man said he was targeted as one of the smuggling, drug smuggling. He came home and he told his mother, "Mom, with all these dusts and winds, with all our pollution, Mongolia is the best country to live in because we have freedom. It's a nice country." And unfortunately, he went back. I think he was maybe under pressure or paid back. He went back. A week later, he was arrested in China. So he's, I'm sure, facing at least, 20, 30 years prison sentence for smuggling. And the smuggling drugs, they swallow. And there were cases, pregnant women also swallow. And there's a chains of family members involved in this kind of smuggling. I mean, it's just incredible. So incredibly vulnerable.
What should people do if they think they are at risk from being human trafficked?
Well, they should also check with these issues with the government and police, local police. And there are a lot of NGOs now working in this field. A lot of human rights advocates are working. Maybe you can even call up the TV stations and ask for the names of the people who can help them. And a lot of organizations, the Asia Foundation, Swiss government. I mean, I can't name any international organization that didn't put their hands on human trafficking. So if you don't know exactly where to go, maybe you can call the TV stations, you can call this hotline numbers and ask for human rights advocates who can provide help for them. So people should always check the information with the government and with other authorities.
Okay, so thank you for coming on the show today. It was very interesting.
No problem.